Notts County Talk. It's a fantastic win today. We've beat Southend 4-1 at home. Some great goals, some fantastic play. Jordan, are you happy?
Very happy. 4 goals, like you said. I can't remember the last time we scored 4. Barnet, first game of the season when we scored 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very happy.
Yeah, fantastic. You can win a game 4-1, can't you? But it's the way we did it today. I think the first half was a little bit slow, it was a bit lethargic, not great in possession, but we ended up scoring, which was good. I think we needed that goal before half time, definitely. But the second half was a complete contrast, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like we was watching a completely different game. It's like we just turned up to a different game, literally. I don't know what was happening in the first half. The intensity wasn't there. Maybe because Southend didn't have much intensity, and when they did, we wasn't awake enough. I don't know, but yeah, second half clearly had some words. Went back out, gave him a bit of kick up the arse, and we performed like we should have for the full game.
Yeah, 100% agree with you with that. Yeah, it was a very contrasting game, half to half, wasn't it? But I want to talk about our new lad, on loan from Forest, Richardson. I mean, his ability to read the game, and he's demanding the ball, and I feel like he's wanting balls that he'd be expecting from like the Championship players. Some of the runs he makes were incredible, aren't they?
They were really good, and I think once we figured out how to use him, I think in the first half, some of the players weren't quite sure how to get him involved, and I don't think he was quite sure how to get best involved. When he was out, when we pulled him back out wide, I could see Birchnell kind of saying, "Go and stick out wide a bit," and he was making those runs. We figured it out, and yeah, it just worked perfectly. I was saying to Tom, if we didn't have the relationship we did with Forest now, there's no way we would have got him, because he's unbelievable.
100%. I also want to talk about the substitution that was made a little bit early into the second half. Taylor comes off for Parsons. We were sort of looking at each other thinking, weird substitution. But Birchnell's got it smack on, hasn't he?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit like for like, but I think Parsons has a bit more of that attacking edge, quick change of direction, and he has a lot of pace. And it did kind of affect the game a bit. Not at first. I think it took a bit for it to affect the game, but you could see as the game went on, when he got on the ball and we got him in high positions, it did really have an impact.
Yeah. And Frank Vincent as well. Obviously, Matty Palmer gets man of the match today. Deserves. I think I'm going to say it as well. I think he's like the non-league David Silva. Yeah. I think he's fantastic. He's just got that look about him. But yeah, Frank Vincent, he gets an assist. I think he got 2 assists today, actually, didn't he? He's crucial to the first goal. He's created plenty of chances. He could have had 3 or 4 assists today, really, couldn't he? Yeah. Fantastic performance from him.
He's played a part in, I think, most of the goals, really. And I think, if Matty Palmer didn't get man of the match, he would have got it. Palmer, it's just he does his job every time, and he doesn't want to get the plaudits. You can tell he just does his business and then gets it all sorted. Vincent was great today. He works his socks off, and I think sometimes he gets a bit tired towards the end. But no, he was incredible.
Yeah, he was. All in all, I was quite happy with the performance, really, because it was quite an edgy game, wasn't it, really? You know, for the first sort of 50 to... It was... Yeah, I'm going to say 55 minutes. It was an edgy game, wasn't it?
Yeah. When we was 1-0 down, I was thinking, is it going to be one of those games? Because we looked like we wasn't playing good at all. Yeah. And it looked like it was going to be one of those where we was going to play for the whole 90. So whatever happened at half time, whatever happened 55 minutes, we switched on and we got it working. Yeah. But yeah, I was quite worried in the first half.
It's great to get that result as well, because it gives us the momentum going into the Altrincham game, and then obviously following the Altrincham game is a massive game against Chesterfield. Just how important is that win today for us, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's massive. I think even with the win today, I think we need to go there and beat Chesterfield, because they've got a game in hand still, and we're going to run out of opportunities to catch them. And we need to take the opportunity where we can beat them and take that advantage, because they're not going to drop many points for the rest of the season. So it's a massive game. I think the FA Trophy, I don't know if he'll switch it up a bit. It's a bit difficult to know, because you might want momentum, but it is a late game on the Saturday. It's quite close to Tuesday, so it'll be interesting to see the team on Saturday, to be fair. Last
question then, Jordan. I was just asked this and it kind of stunned me a little bit. Matty Palmer got man of the match. Take him out of the equation. Who was your man of the match today?
Vincent probably is the easiest one to call out and say. Roberts had a really good game today. I thought he made a massive difference to the game.
Wharton scores too.
Yeah, Wharton good finishing. Got a lot of power on that shot. So I'd go Vincent still.
Yeah, good choice. I want to say towards the end as well, when Ed Francis came on, I thought he was fantastic. But that is all. Thanks for joining me, Jordan.
Thanks.